Hey everybody, welcome back to school. My name is Mr. Kress, for those of you that have never met me, and welcome back to everyone that does know me and had me last year. So this is PE, or physical education. Like I said, my name is Mr. Kress. I wrote it here on the board nice and big so that you guys know what that looks like. Mr. Kress starts with a K, not a C, and this is physical education, but we usually call it PE. So let's start today with what is physical education. Physical education, I'm going to adjust this camera for just a second, friends. Physical education is just pretty much what it sounds like. We're going to learn about our bodies, staying fit, staying active. We're going to learn different skills, throwing, catching, different skills you'd use in sports and games and things like that. So we're going to have a lot of fun in this class. But before we do, we need to talk about our expectations of online learning and what we need to do to be prepared for this class. So let's start with what not to do. When you're learning online, the first thing you don't want to do is eat on screen. Please don't be eating food when you're on screen. The chewing noise, it's distracting. No food when you're online learning. That goes for every class. Toys. Please don't bring any toys to the classroom, to the online classroom. Those should be away so they're not distracting you. No stuffed animals, no real animals. Please leave your pets in another room or outside. We don't want them distracting you or making noise in the background as well. Mute buttons. I'm going to have a video right after this one showing you a few of the buttons on our Google Meet classroom so that you can use them a little bit better. Most of you know it, but it'll be a little bit of a review. Make sure you stay muted, because if you have dogs barking in the background, a TV going in another room, lawnmowers outside, traffic, whatever, that can make it really distracting and hard to hear me. You can see I'm using this microphone. I'm experimenting with different technologies, so things may change as we progress, but I'm trying to make it so that you can see and hear me clearly so that we can have a good experience when we're learning. So remember to minimize the distractions and hit those mute buttons, okay? Water is okay. I want you guys, we're going to be moving a little bit. I want you guys to be able to take a drink when you need to. That's fine. Have some water nearby. That's a really, really good idea. Clothing. If you wouldn't wear it to school, don't wear it to your online classes, okay? Make sure we dress appropriately. Stay in the screen. This is important. Right now, I'm right in the screen. You can see my face, and this is good for when we're just talking. But sometimes we're going to be moving. I'm going to adjust this again just a little bit, okay? And I might need to see more of you. We might be doing a skill or who knows what. So I need to see more of your body, okay? We might be throwing, we might be tossing something and catching it, whatever the skill might be. So I need to see a smaller version of you in the screen so I can see your whole body moving, whatever we might be doing. A jumping jack, running in place. It could be a lot of different things. Okay, so now I'm going to come closer, and I might need to sit back in my chair. In this case, I'm standing, so I'm just going to adjust my screen. You're going to need a chair to sit when we're talking, and then you're going to need a little space behind the screen without the chair in your way so that you can move around, okay? All right. The chat box. Don't forget about the chat box. It's good for questions, but please don't be on there chatting with your friends. If you're in my classroom, we couldn't talk during instruction. It's the same thing here. We're either doing an activity or we're learning through instruction or a video. And so I need you to be focused on that. It's really, really important that we don't have those distractions. When you guys are learning, make sure you set up a space for your online learning, a desk, a table with a chair, a bottle of water near you, a pen and a pencil, those things that you know you're going to always need when you're learning, and keep them in one space and try to find the best space in your home that's away from the distractions, away from the pets, the TVs, the noise, and whatever else might be going on around you. You might have a lot of siblings at home, and they're online learning too, so everyone's busy and talking with their teachers and their friends and doing work, and so you have to be respectful of each other and make sure that you have your own space so that we can all learn. This year, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, you're going to be completing a fitness log, so I'm going to expect you to do activity every day at home, and you're going to record it, and you're going to send it to me, and that's going to be part of your grade. Some of your grade's going to be assessments and things that we do virtually, and we'll just take those assessments over the computer here. Those grades, those tests, those things. Nothing too hard, but that's how you'll get your grades, so it's important that you're here. Kindergarten, 1st and 2nd, you're going to be showing me more skills on the computer, throwing, catching, different things. So that's important that you're here as well. Please make sure that you don't miss your PE time. It's going to be a lot of fun. I want to see you here every time. Class Could be up to 30 minutes or it might be a little bit less, just depends on what we're doing that day. You can always email me, Class Dojo me. Parents, if you're watching this with your children, I'm always available to answer questions. I have virtual office hours too, where you can contact me as well via email, phone, or whatever. Okay, we're going to have a lot of fun together this year. Kids, remember, if you're new to Gerheim, my name is Mr. Kress, Kress. I hope to meet you in person soon. Let me adjust that. We're going to get better at this technology thing as we go along, and we're going to make it a great year, Gerheim. Take care.